On today's video...
Oh, buddy. You really are stupid.
Yes, I am, and on top of me being called out for my terrible plays, I also came across a group of enemies who had so little respect for my gameplay that they decided to Mortal Kombat me back to the lobby. All of this and less in today's video of Season 14, a season that I shamelessly bailed from ranked because of a grueling first split where gold games felt like tournament finals, leaving me want to crawl back to the gutter from whence I came, culminating in me wanting to send the season off in style. And to tell the truth, I chose Pathfinder thinking I'd try for another 4,000 damage game, but apparently I'm getting worse at Apex Legends. My name's Rectag, the greatest gutter tier gamer on the face of this earth, and this will be the last video on this channel until Season 15. Speeding towards market with dreams of destruction, I had no idea that my dreams were about to turn into a nightmare. I couldn't even hit the decoy. A decoy! Then the real Mirage wanted to play. I don't know about you guys, but getting punched out is probably one of the worst feelings to me in Apex Legends, and I want you to remember this Octane's melee moment because it will be relevant later on. But for now, I was down, lifeline was out, and while the enemy Mirage was revived, I crawled to my own Mirage with a fool's hope of getting out of here alive.
3 seconds left.
Good job, pal. It was time to move. Ah yes, the second most annoying way to get downed in Apex Legends is the afterburn from a thermite grenade. All in all, I'd say I'm not an angry person, but this was igniting the fury furnace of old for sure, and oh, bye lifeline, bye. Enemies were all around us now, inside, outside, upside. Could Mirage pull off another miracle? The world grew dark, and Windows XP was about to shut down. Quick pause here. You can see I'm getting shot at from behind on my left. An enemy was on the right shooting the decoy, so when I moved where I thought it was safe, this is where my teammate decided to speak.
Oh, buddy. You really are stupid at your video.
What'd you say, mate?
You're not stupid that you stayed in the same location, are you?
I was getting chased. I just moved to the left a wee bit.
Oh, okay. Are you Scottish, man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now that I was established as a fellow descendant of William Wallace, whatever beef Mirage had with me seemed to fade, but then it happened.
Yeah, dude, your name's now Ragtag, is it?
That's the one.
Good thing, I just looked at your tag name there actually, like, and I do remember for your videos that you go under some extraordinarily long name. I have seen some of your videos, like, but they're not bad, like.
Thanks. Right, do you want to take that fight again? Now that I had been recognised, at least there was no further need to check my intelligence levels, for surely my brethren now understood that I am prone to making an utter mess of my games, and even though he saved me twice, I was still promoted to the squad captain.
Yeah. I'll follow you. I don't want to look bad in one of your videos, man.
But as we set about retaking market, the ring fast approached, and our time here was up. Let's move for the ring.
Enemy spotted. That looks small.
How long have you been playing this game for, mate?
Too long.
Oh, somebody to the right is as well.
Yeah, let's get them first. Level 3 body shield up there will do nicely. Maybe I was mistaken. Wait! Shield's here.
There's a seer outside, like, so.
The amount of teams here was becoming a concern, and the specifics of that concern were that I didn't know which one to push first. So as soon as Mirage fired, I became a human bullet.
That's the shield.
I should have said bullet magnet. Another team coming in.
Oh, it's another team using your zip line coming in behind it.
Even though this was exactly the kind of fight I wanted to be in, it was the wrong time to do it, and I reluctantly made the call. Oh, we gotta go, bud. Let's get out of here. Another res right here. Now at the edge of the next zone, I was about to get the fight I was after.
Hold on. The team coming up behind us. But here, there's two teams. One coming up behind us, one in front of us.
Look, guys, don't say a word, alright? I can't hit a single shot. Of course I'm going to throw hands, but the problem with that is that they don't hit either. Swapped to the Mozambique as the wingman had betrayed me for the last time, and it was just as well because most of the lobby was working its way to our building.
Got another team coming up. Another team, a whole new team.
Now I felt honour bound to stay and win this fight. For camaraderie, for my teammate, for Scotland.
Oh, team behind you as well, buddy. I'm not sure, have I got a mobile respawn in my death box?
No, he didn't. The ferocious burns of round 4 were no joke, and surviving long enough to get to the beacon would probably be fine if I could avoid the last 2 squads in the game, but the closer I approached the safe side of the ring, the danger of being embroiled into a fierce battle would ruin Mirage's chances of a comeback, so I had to manoeuvre to the beacon unseen while that fight was still going. Too late. Ring closing soon. Well, if I was to die here, it would be a warrior's death, but I'm not going to do this without you, pal. Until close. One failed grapple cost me my life, and Mirage was left to face the end alone. In Scotland, we have different accents depending on which area of the country that you hail from, so I wanted to double check my suspicions about my new friend. Are you from Aberdeen, by the way?
Yeah, can you tell?
Yep. What's on the day like, or alright like, you know, it's always an Aberdeen thing.
Yeah, but here, that's why I can't make YouTube videos. Nobody would understand what I said, man, huh?
However, it had not yet occurred to my teammate just how steep the odds were going to be for his final battle.
How many teams left? Oh, just me and one
just
other.
You and them. Yeah, there's 3 of them as well, I think.
I'm like, I haven't got a shield, so I'm about oh, here they are. Oh, well.
GG, bud. The Sons of Scotland had lost the day, but united, we took ourselves further than we even deserved. And while I considered stopping there until next season, I had one final game left in me to see if I could end strongly. But this lobby contained enemies with zero respect for me, which suited me fine actually, because I had zero respect for my chances and flushed myself down the toilet of labs. There's only room for one bucket of bolts in this lobby. Besides, I might need some of yours for spares, but apparently I'd strayed too far from my teammates. Another ferocious octane awaited my arrival. This was becoming the circle of life. But this circle is closed. Back to the lobby with you, pal! What do we have here? A stationary rampart? What? You expect me to gun down an AFK player? What do you think I am? Some kind of monster? You didn't see anything, Fusey boy. Kill leader and well deserved, I say. Labs was clear and I wanted our momentum to continue by stalking capacitor for foes. I had an aggressive loadout here and was ready to go toe to toe with my opponents. Trouble is, Hughes took the portal and went the other direction completely, which of course I didn't see because I was here for one thing and one thing only. While my grenades gave my enemies something to think about, Fuse had started a battle of his own, dividing our attention, and this simply would not do.
Reloading.
The sheer aggression of that squad trying to uppercut me back to the lobby while showing zero respect was absolutely terrifying. Gotcha. I'm coming, Fuse. 1v3, eh? Yeah, we're not gonna do that. The ring closed over me and frustration began to build. But there was no way I was leaving my teammates' banner, so if that enemy squad wanted to camp outside the ring, then good luck to them, because we do this.
Fish for loads.
That enemy team was still close by as I heard their heat shield fire up outside. The only way to secure a safe resurrection was to push through the scorched earth to a place I would not be followed. Our squad was reunited and hungry for the endgame. By the way, this isn't a sponsor as I was only asked to talk about it on social media posts, but I wanted to quickly say how incredibly awesome it is to play Apex Legends on a laptop that Acer UK gave me. It's a Helios 500. It is the best gaming laptop I have ever seen for smooth running games at 4K resolution with a 120Hz display. I was playing the new COD campaign on it as well. It runs like an absolute dream thanks to the RTX 3080 graphics card and an 11th Gen i9 CPU, so the fact I'm even bothering to mention it should speak volumes volumes for this beast of a machine. Thanks to Acer UK for gifting it to me. I love it! Anyway, the end game. We wouldn't need to go far to find it, as the rivers by bunker were brimming with bullets freshly fired. It was time for battle.
Clear. Bless me for sight.
Did you see it? Because I didn't. Let me show you it again. And let's see how I handled it once I realised. Good job, Fusey boy. How we came out on top there, I'll never know, but at the time I remember patting myself on the back saying how lucky Bloodhound was to have me in their squad. Little did they know how little I know, but this fight wasn't over yet.
Damn me.
Down to the final two teams in this game, us and them. We'd come so far, and I had this sneaky suspicion that this wasn't going to be easy, because our opponents had the good sense to find decent positioning to catch us on our way in.
Target over there.
I'm in. I need energy ammo.
I am taking fire.
It was a full team, and by the way they responded to my probes, I already knew we couldn't just walk right over them, so the question remained, could I walk around them instead?
Let's explore this way.
I go along. Fire the frag.
Bad time to miss a load of shots, good time for them to send everything they had. Little bit of luck there at the end when beaming down that fuse, a couple of bullets leaked through the end and finished off that ash as well, but it felt great to end up the champion one final time this season against some super YOLO opponents. Hope you enjoyed the video, catch you on the next one in Season 15, later!